In a quiet little town lived Martin and Julie, a happy couple with twin sons named Jackie and Hackie. Although born on the same day, the twins were very different. Jackie was serious, disciplined, and loved studying. Hackie was playful, carefree, and always ready for a game of bad ball with his friends. Their faces were different, their habits were different, and even their thoughts were never the same. As usual, Martin woke up early on Sunday. The golden rays of the sun filtered into the house, and the chirping of sparrows filled the air. When Martin stepped outside into the veranda, he was surprised to see Jackie already awake, sitting on the couch with books spread before him. Jackie Beta Martin asked gently, "What's the matter? Why are you up so early studying on a Sunday?" Jackie looked up with a smile. "Papa, tomorrow I have a science test, and I also need to finish my English project, which I have to submit in 2 days. That's why I thought I should start early." Just then, Julie arrived with a tray of hot breakfast. She proudly said, "See, Martin G., one of our sons, wakes up early, bathes, and studies sincerely." She sighed. "And the other one, Hackie, is probably out playing bad ball already." Right then, Hackie burst into the room, sweaty and tired, his bat in hand. "Mom, quick, give me breakfast. I got hungry while playing." Julie frowned. "First take a bath. You're drenched in sweat. Only then will I give you food." Hackie groaned. "Oh, Mom, even on a holiday, you don't let me rest. I get just 1 day off in a week. I'll bathe later and I'll study too. There's the whole day for that." Martin shook his head and said firmly, "Hackie, work done on time always brings peace. If you keep postponing, you'll only regret it later. Learn from Jackie. He values time. Only those who manage time properly move ahead in life." But Hackie shrugged. "Papa, I'll study later. Don't worry." Martin had to leave for important work. Before leaving, he said, "In the evening, I'll listen to both of you recite your science answers. Be ready." The day passed. Jackie revised his science lessons and even decorated his English project with neat headings and drawings. He looked satisfied and confident. Hackie, however, switched on the TV and got lost in cartoons. Soon his friends came knocking. "Hackie, everyone's waiting for you. Come out and play." Hackie shouted towards the kitchen. "Mom, I'm gonna play with my friends." Julie called back, "Hackie, if you don't study today, how will you do well tomorrow? Your marks will fall." But Hackie just laughed. "Mom, I'll study in the evening. And marks depend on luck anyway, not just on studying." He grabbed his bat and ran outside. When Martin returned home, Jackie greeted him with a glowing face and a finished project. "Papa, I've completed my science preparation and my English project is ready too." Martin smiled proudly. "Well done, Jackie." But Hackie was nowhere to be seen. After some time, he entered with his bat, sweaty and untidy. Martin frowned. "Since morning, you've been roaming around with that bat. Did you even study or take a bath?" Hackie muttered. "Oh, Papa, you've started about studies again. It's still evening. I'll study, don't worry." But Martin knew his son's habit of always delaying things. The next morning, the science test was held. Jackie wrote with confidence and finished on time, while Hackie struggled to answer questions, leaving many blank. Later, when the teacher checked the papers, Jackie got praised for his hard work and neat English project, but Hackie got scolded for poor marks and incomplete work. When they came home, Julie was upset, saying, "Hackie, look at your brother. He studied on time and succeeded. And you, always playing, always postponing. This is why your marks are so low." Hackie hung his head in shame. Feeling defeated, Hackie realized that he needed to change his ways if he wanted to improve. As he looked at his unorganized desk, filled with distractions, determination slowly began to replace his frustration. Meanwhile, Jackie celebrated his success, excited to share his accomplishment with their parents, who praised him for his dedication and hard work. In that moment, Hackie understood what it would take to earn that same praise. That evening, Martin sat down beside Hackie and spoke gently. "Beta, do you know why this happened? It wasn't bad luck, it was your carelessness. The person who wastes time and postpones work for tomorrow never succeeds. But the one who uses his time wisely creates his own luck. Look at Jackie. He had the same 24 hours as you. He used them well, and you wasted yours." Hackie's eyes filled with tears. "Papa, I understand now. From today, I'll use my time wisely and make you proud, just like Jackie." Martin smiled, placing a hand on his son's head. "That's my boy. Remember, success always belongs to those who respect time." As they walked together, the soft glow of the setting sun painted their path, a gentle reminder of the fleeting moments that shaped their lives. Martin pointed towards the clock tower in the distance, illustrating the importance of time, while his son gazed in wonder, eager to learn from each passing moment. Sitting on a bench under the emerging stars, Martin and his son shared a laugh, creating memories that would last a lifetime. In that tranquil moment, the boy leaned against his father, feeling safe and cherished, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the magic of their bond. With a spark of inspiration, Martin pulled out a small notebook, eager to share the wisdom he had gathered about valuing time and pursuing dreams. The moral of the story emphasizes that time is the most valuable treasure. Those who use it wisely achieve success, while those who waste it are left with regret. As the old man shares his wisdom, the boy learns that every second is precious and how one chooses to spend their time can shape their future and determine their happiness. In her pursuit of success, the woman demonstrates how valuing time leads to remarkable accomplishments, while the friends illustrate that enjoying moments with loved ones is equally important.